Hello guys and welcome back to Retro Pop 99. Today we have a video review of Puzzle Quest: The Legend Returns for the Nintendo Switch. Now for my older gamers out there, back in 2007 this game was first released on the Nintendo DS and the PlayStation Portable. I first played it on the PlayStation Portable and absolutely loved it. Everybody I showed the game to back then thought it was crazy phenomenal as well. And let's see how it held up over those last 12 years. First of all, if you're not familiar with the concept of this game, it is a match 3 game or a match 4 or 5 game. Basically, the more you match, the more powerful the item is released afterwards. So the concept is much like Bejeweled, but with one exception. Each match that you make um, levels up your magic, your mana basically, and you see the 4 different colors there on the title screen. As you match those up, they contribute to your spell casting ability, and as you match up skulls, those are what you use to attack your opponents with physical damage. And then you can also match up coins for which is money in the game, and you use that money to buy different weapons and power ups and so on and so forth. So let's step into the game real quick and see what we got. I've already started a quest. I'm going to start a new one just to show you guys what it's like to create a character and all that fun stuff. So we go to new quest. I'm going to leave the name. It's the same to save some time. And you can choose from um, several different characters and classes to begin your game with. Knight, monk, paladin, priest. If you see the ones that are very hard, they're usually the ones that rely on magic for the most part to defeat their enemies. And I've tried them before, and they're just really tough. The computer's no slouch, so I like to choose one of the physical combatants, like the knight. So let's choose him real quick. You can also choose different portraits as well. Let's choose this guy. He looks knightly, all right? So okay. And now our quest begins. There are no video cutscenes with this upgrade, even though the Switch could have handled such an upgrade. But they definitely stayed true to their game, true to the original game. You see static screens with speech bubbles when the characters talk to each other. I'm going to skip past the prologue here. So basically, the game centers around hubs or hub towns, and each town you go to, you have an option to get a quest, visit the Citadel. There's a tavern for rumors and gossip, or you can go to the shop to buy things. So we're going to get a quest real quick. And the first quest available in the game is Family Reunion. So we click on that. You have to go see the princess first. This should release you to go see your dad. Right, tells you where to go. Beyond Syria. Okay, so I'm going to skip that. And now you're back to the main hub, and we got to find Syria on the map. And usually, your goal or your next place to go is usually highlighted in like a flaming, symbol there. So let's go to Syria. Here we go. We are there. Hello, Father. So you're going to talk here. Your dad's going to give you a busted shield to take with you. You'll need that shield for the first combat sequence. Now, it's just a practice dummy. So let's get there. Get quest again. Practice dummy, accept. And here you'll see the main game board. Again, this game is unique from other match 3 games in that you have to actually match these puzzles, match these jewels strategically based on what spell you want to cast and so on and so forth. And as I said before, the skulls are your combat. So each time you strike you match 3 or more skulls, you'll see your opponent on the top right there, his hit points are decreased. So right now he has 17 of 20 left. I'm in the top left here. I've got 56 of 56 left. This dummy would not fight back, so we are free to pretty much try whatever we want. And again, these colored jewels have different meanings, and you'll see as you match 3, they're collected in the top left, right next to my character's profile, this profile image. Now, this opening sequence is just to get you familiar with the game board, so we're going to try to crush this guy quick with just by matching skulls. In the beginning, it'll tell you which ones you should match to like a tutorial. It'll highlight your options. And just need some more skulls here. Come on, skulls. Come on, skulls. If you match 4, you get a bonus. It didn't show it though until the next level. It'll tell you how to match 4 and why you should do it and so on and so forth. Because I just matched 4 and nothing happened there. They're not giving me skulls. There was another match 4, nothing happened. If you match 4, you have another turn basically. Your turn doesn't end, so you want to try to find those match 4s. From what I remember, the computer is very adept at matching 4s, so if you don't find them, they will, and you are pretty much done if that happens too many times on the game board. So I'm not gonna keep going here. It's not giving me my skulls. We're just gonna we're gonna wrap this up as far as this game board goes. So once you defeat the your opponent, the next screen you go to tells you what you won or what you've earned in that. Here we go. What you've earned or collected on that game sequence in that board, and then they're dumped into your chest. All right. Here we go. Another match. He's pretty strong for a dummy, though, right? You can't use any. You can see over here, you have enough to cast a spell, but it won't let you do it. Oh, here we go. Now it works. There we go. It did work. Okay, great. And I can actually use that spell again, I believe. Right? Yeah, I can. But we want to use a skull because that gives us, there we go, full power there. And we can actually use it again. Or can't we? No, won't let me do it again. Okay. I'm just trying to speed this first sequence up. The vibration in this game has been kicked up a notch as well. I mean, the controller just goes crazy. You can hear it. I've got it right by the microphone so you can hear the vibration. And it's a pretty strong kick that these controllers supply during this game, during the match sequences. Come on. Let's try this again. If you like match 3 games at all, you're going to want to pick this up. I love it. Just for the strategic aspect of it, you're not just matching gems blindly. There's actually a reason to do this strategically, and it just gives the match 3 genre a whole new twist. It really breathes new life into this concept, and I absolutely love it. And are we done yet? No, he's Mana Drain. All right, so Mana Drain. Once there are no more matches available on the board resets. Here we go. This guy's done for now. He's done. Yeah, he's done. All right. So here you'll see your spoils in battle and victory, and then if you as you gain experience points, which are these purple stars, you can spend those points later on. Oh, I don't want to do that. You can spend these points to upgrade your character. And I think, yeah, here we go. If you use the left or right triggers, you'll get to the spell upgrade screen, and then you can. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. All right. Sorry. Level up. Here we go. So how many points do I have? I've got 0 skill points. I didn't earn any skill points, really. Wow. All right. Well, at any rate, you'll earn skill points as you fight and win battles, and you can spend those later here to upgrade your character. Right. So there we go. Again, I love this game. You guys should check it out. If you've never played it before, get it for the Switch, only $9.99 on the eShop. There's no physical version because the game is so cheap to make. I mean, it's just like a 212 megabyte game anyway. They're not going to make a cartridge for a game that small. But if you've never played it before, grab it. You'll love it. I promise you'll like it if you like match 3 games and role-playing games. So that's it for this review, guys. Hope you liked it. This is our first chance to do a video review with a game capture card. So we are learning the ins and outs of the hardware and software. As we get better, the reviews will get better as well. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.